everybody. Shelly Jo, the amino acid lady and hypnotherapist, and my friend Dr. Seth. We're here today to talk about one of my very, very favorite amino acids, and it's called GABA. GABA chill, like take a chill pill. Oh my gosh, it is amazing what it can do for you. And so I'll let Dr. Seth talk first about what GABA is. It's pretty awesome.
So GABA in and of itself is just a big neuroinhibitor. So an inhibitor means it calms something down, it turns something off. So GABA is great because the majority of what we have going on is like activation, and GABA comes in, attaches to something, and helps it calm down. So the best way I explain it to people is we all have thresholds in our body, and once enough of a stimulation comes up, it gets past that threshold and fires off 100%. Okay? What GABA does is it takes a threshold that's really, really close, so little things fire it off, whether that be pain, noise, sound sensitivities, just racing thoughts, all these other types of things that it's these little things, all of a sudden we're just gone. And it helps increase that threshold. So now those little things come up, and they don't have enough to get past the where it needs to, so then it just comes back down, and it never happens. And so that's the great thing about GABA. Again, whether it's taken in a supplement form, whether it's also produced through physical activity and things like that. But GABA is one of those great things to help calm down just an overactive nervous system, over sympathetic, over sensitivities to whatever they may be in your environment.
All right, that is a great way to explain it. The thing I like about GABA, so GABA is actually the name of the neurotransmitter, and GABA is what you use to help it. And I'd like to explain, this is how I explain GABA. So GABA calms you down. It relaxes you naturally. And when it's not working right, it's that physical feeling of the anxiety, the worry, the panic. I like to call it the uptight, overstressed, can't calm down, not in your stomach, like want to bite somebody's head off feeling. Mm-hmm. Or like the butterflies in your stomach. I like to say like we're going to tame the butterflies that get out of control. And that's what it feels like when the GABA isn't working the way it's supposed to. And when that happens, you're looking for something to relax you. Remember, we go back to that. I want to feel that, feel that balance. And so what do we use? It can still be sugar and starches. It seems like a lot of this, some of them are the same. Sugar, starches, chocolate, alcohol, marijuana. This is also where the benzos come in, the benzodiazepines. That addiction. A lot of people, when they are looking for something to calm them down, the medical would be Xanax, Ativan, Klonopin, right? Those are the ones that they use to calm you down because it's for somebody who physically feels like that anxiety. Where the serotonin is your mind doesn't stop, like it just sits and spins in the brain. And when it turns to the physical feeling, that's where the GABA comes in because it's become low and you're looking for something to make you just calm down. So what I have is called GABA Chill, like take a chill pill. I named it that way because how many times have you ever said to kids, or not you, the kids, but your kids will say to you, Mom, take a chill pill, right? Well, now you can literally say to your kids, here, take a chill pill. And what it does is it just makes it so you can relax. The difference between GABA Chill or GABA and like Xanax or some type of medication is they literally usually knock you out. Normally they put you to sleep. And GABA Chill, it just kind of relaxes you. So you can take it throughout the day when you just need it. You can take it at nighttime for those people who struggle to just be able to get their body to relax. Take this at night. The thing I like about mine is this one's a tablet, and it's chewable, and it reminds me of orange pixie sticks. Mm-hmm. So it actually tastes good. Most kids like it. You can give it to your children. You can give them a half, and just allows them to calm down. It's pretty cool. Now, the one thing I do like to say to people, though, is that, and Dr. Seth, you might be able to explain this a little bit better, but I do know that GABA can convert to glutamate, right? I mean, we have this cycle where glutamine, GABA, glutamate, they all kind of work together. Do you want to explain that a little bit so that...
Well, yes, but then also the other thing that with GABA, what it can do is sometimes it can actually, because glutamate is like that excitatory
so you
type
have
effect, so
the
sometimes
relaxation of the GABA and the excitatory
of the glutamate. So sometimes it can go and we have a little bit of extra energy coming from it because it's the glutamate. But on top of it, GABA also, because it's an inhibitory, sometimes it gets into the system and it'll actually inhibit something that's already being inhibited. So like two negatives make a positive, so it calms down the thing that's calming down something else. And so sometimes we also see another effect like that. So the majority of the time, GABA is wonderful to help calm down, but every now and then there are those little rare cases where it actually has the opposite effect and can kind of increase some overactivity and stuff like that.
And it can make that, like you said, the excitatory. It can make you feel a little agitated. So that's what I say when somebody starts taking this, is to take it to that level that it'll calm you down. But if it flips into too much, then you might feel agitated or a little bit more excited. This GABA also has anisosol, L-theanine, and turmeric in it. And the reason that is, and tyrine, and the reason it does is because those are supposed to stop it from flipping into the glutamate side. Also, L-theanine helps with focus. It's a great amino acid. So by having it in here, for those people who, like we said, see squirrels, have a hard time focusing, by taking some GABA, that L-theanine can help you to focus and to be able to think a little bit clearer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing. All right, guys, if you want to get a hold of us, Shelly Joe with Shelly Joe Hypno Aminos. My website is hypnoaminos.com, and Dr. Seth.
Dr. Seth with Activate Brain Clinic and Chiropractic at activatebrainclinic.com.
Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye.